Hello, my name is Lisa Gonzalez. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with Pittsburghers Public Transit. Equity to me is everybody be able to ride the bus for the same price. Monthly bus passes here in Pittsburgh are $97.50. Too high. It's not fair to anyone. I want to thank Rosa Parks and Claudette Colvin for without them we would not be able to do this. Um, Everybody, like I said, everybody should be paying the same fare across the board across the United States. Every system is some's more expensive, some's less expensive. Some has bus service to places where they can go. Some does they don't have any service at all. We would like to see service to every place that people need to go to work, run on time, have later buses because there's people that work overnight. And then sometimes they have to wait till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just to get home. Not everybody can afford Uber and Lyft to get home. They have to. They have children to raise.
Mhm.
We also want transit near affordable housing, not high housing that's very expensive where nobody can afford.
Mhm. Mhm.
Also, we want how transit that's accessible to the handicapped.
Mhm.
Yes.
That means I can go be able to get across the street to the bus stop. Some people cannot do that. There's a high rise. I live in Pittsburgh on Brownsville Road, and There's a senior high rise. I fought to save the bus stop, which is not too far from their building, because they're seniors. They can't walk all the way down the street to the next bus stop. I certainly can't. So we want to see, like I said, I want to see equitable in everything, from the elderly to the young, to the middle to the disabled. Make it fair for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Um, Lauren, do you have any follow-up questions for Lisa?
I was just wondering if you could get President Biden on the phone and directly ask him for one thing, what would it be?
One thing will be from President Biden. President Biden, if I was talking to you on the phone, would you fund? We need you to fund transit
Mm. Mhm.
for fund transit. Give money to transit. We need transit. Please fund transit. Make it the way that we don't have to look into our federal government all the time. Every time the transit money runs out, make sure it stays funded.
So, Lisa, I have one kind of more specific follow-up question. You talked about how night shift workers are left stranded because when they get out of work, there's no bus running to take them back home, and the buses don't start until I think you said 4 or 5 in the morning. Uh,
Yes.
so, in your experience and from what you've heard from friends and family people in your community, is that also a safety threat? For
Yes, it
instance,
is.
for women workers or
Yes, because you have to worry about. Yes, it is a safety threat. Like for instance, my sister, who if she has to work on a Sunday, she has to either walk up the hill to catch the bus or catch an Uber and Lyft. You can always rely on Uber and Lyft to get to work because the bus that's just closer to my mom's bus stop, closer to her house, is called the 11 View, and it runs right down on this like two. I have to walk half a block, and the bus stop is right there. But it doesn't run late. It doesn't start running until after 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and she has to be to work at 7. That's inequitable at all.
Mhm,
That's
mhm,
very inequitable.
mhm,
She shouldn't have to go through that. Have to walk up the hill, get up extra early to walk up the hill on a Sunday if she has to work on a Sunday. And the bus and people that live up in the Five View neighborhood, that bus stops running at 5 o'clock in the evening. How equitable is that when some buses are running until 11, 12 o'clock on a Sunday? That's very inequitable.
Mhm, mhm.
They they have to. They can't get out of their neighborhood to go to work, or get out. They have to walk down out at FAMU just to get to work. So that's where that's unfair and that's inequitable.
Thank you so much, Lisa. That was very valuable and eye-opening. Is there anything else you want to share, or?
I also want to share. Rosa Parks is my Shiro.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
She's
yes.
my Shiro because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here to be able to talk about getting on the bus. And I sit in front of the bus. My right to sit on front of the bus. I'm gonna keep on going like she kept on going until the day she died, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on going till the day I die, until I can't anymore. Because also I was born on her birthday, so
Oh,
that's why she is my Shiro.
Yes, yes.
well, thank you and happy birthday in advance since in 2 days, Lisa.
Yes.
And um, so who wants